Alright, first off, most of praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yashai, Bashem Yakakodash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and all your brothers in the highways and the byways doing the work of the Most High in all sincerity and in truth and in honesty. Most Shalom. Alright, this is a brother Awar again with another episode, right, of facts and fiction, because one of the fiction Christians or most people have concerning the scriptures is one of the commandment, which is in Exodus 20:13, right? I'm going to read the commandment very soon, but first I'm going to play a small video from this movie, American Horror Story. I think a Haunted Hotel or something like that, something down that line. But it's just a clip or a scene from that movie. Alright, let me just play it real quick.
Why are you wasting your time on junkies? We only hurt ourselves. It's not like breaking one of the 10 Commandments.
What'd you say?
What? Didn't you go to Sunday school?
How about thou shalt not kill?
Well, that commandment is always translated wrong. It should be thou shalt not commit murder. Killing can be a righteous act.
Right. Alright, so what this woman is saying in the scriptures, right, when the man said, when she says something about breaking the 10 commandment, one of the 10 commandment, this man is saying that, what about thou shalt not kill, because this woman actually is a killer. Right, this woman is actually a killer. Well, basically she killed people for breaking the commandments and doing stuff that is wrong. Well, she do it in some gruesome manner if you watch the series, right? But this man said, what about thou shalt not kill? No, this woman said that scripture is usually translated wrong, because it should be thou shalt not murder, because killing can be a righteous act. And she's 100% correct, right? Because even in the scripture, when the scripture tell her that the Most High gave Moses the laws and said, if a man lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, he shall be what? Put to death. That is a righteous act, right? Because killing can be a righteous act. No, what most people misunderstand, that the scriptures was written in Hebrew and translated into English, right? Hebrew, for every different way of killing, you have a different Hebrew word for that act, right? And I'm going to go into just a few, not much, right? Then I'm going to go into the Hebrew word to show you that killing is not generalized in one word, because what the English do, every act of killing in the scripture, they generalize it, or every act of taking a life, they generalize it as killing. They just use one word to place on that act, and that is different concerning the scriptures. Now let me just jump into the scripture. All right. First scripture I'm going to go to is Exodus 20:13. It said, thou shalt not kill. Right? So most people read this and just leave it at that. And they just put every form of taking life. Even if you cut down a tree, you have some people go to the extreme. If you kill an ants, like the Buddhists, if you kill an ants, if you kill a centipede, certain form of insect, then they classified it under one, kill, and they say what? You're breaking a commandment. Most people would say you break a commandment, right? But guess what? Still they will eat chicken. But what you have to do with a chicken? You have to kill a chicken to eat it, right? Them eat vegetable, but they still have to cut down a tree or cut down whatever vegetable to eat it. That is also killing, because that is actually taking life, because these plants have life, right? So you cannot generalize it like that, right? Because different Hebrew words stand for different instance of taking a life. So if, alright, let me just go into it. Let me just go into the Hebrew word for for this right here in Leviticus, in Exodus 20:13. Alright, the Strong's is 87523. Right? Now the Hebrew word for kill right here is ratazak. And the lady was right. The woman was right in that movie. It should read thou shalt not murder. Right? And the word there is ratazak, and it means to murder, to slay, to kill. To murder, to slay, to premeditate accidentally as avenger, to slayer. It's a slayer. Right? To be slayed, to murder, to assassinate. Right? That's all of the word I'm come under the Hebrew word ratazak, which means to murder. Right? Now, if me and my friend there, so I have my things, and my friend want it, and my friend kill me, my friend murder me. Right? That Hebrew word fit for that right there, ratazak. Right? Let me just go into some more example of killing. Because everywhere killing is mentioned in the Bible is not the same Hebrew word it come from. Right? And that is a big misunderstanding concerning the scripture. Which one I can go to? I'm going to go to Leviticus 20. What is this? Yes, 6. I saw the Hebrew word for this. Alright. This is Leviticus 20 verse 16. It says, if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down with her thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast, and they shall surely put to death, their blood shall be upon them. And this is a different Hebrew word. Right? It for kill. This is a different Hebrew word for kill, different from the one in Exodus 20 verse 13, which is arag, which is ratazak, which means to murder. This one, if let me read it, the scripture. If a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast, they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Right? I'm gonna go into the Hebrew word, which is H2026, which is a different, strong different from the one in Exodus 20:13. Right? It means arag, which means to kill, to slay. Right? Then put murder, but to destroy, to kill, to slay, to destroy, to ruin, to be killed. Right? To smite with deadly intent, destroy out of and kill, murder. Right? But the Hebrew word is different. It just means to kill. Right? To slay. Right? Which is what? Arag. To destroy. Right? Now the devil is going to put back kill there. Right? He's going to put back murder there, but that is not murder. That Hebrew word is a total different Hebrew word, and that is what? That is a righteous act. That is a righteous killing, according to the scriptures, according to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Hence why the Hebrew word is a different Hebrew word, different from the one in Exodus in Exodus 20 verse 13. So that is talking about a total different killing for a total different cause, right? Let me go to a different one in Deuteronomy 12 and 15. Alright, let's start up top. What is it? But in the place which the Lord shall choose in one of thy tribes, there thou shalt offer thy burnt offering, and there thou shalt do all that I command thee. Notwithstanding thou mayst kill, which is the same English word, the one English word them use for all manner of taking a different life, which is kill, and eat flesh in all thy gates, whatsoever thy soul lusteth after, according to the blessing of the Lord thy God, which is given thee. The unclean and the clean may eat thereof, as of the roebuck and as of the hart. So let's talk about different flesh we can eat, right? And that Hebrew word with the strong is totally different, right? When I go into the strongs, it's zabak, which means to slaughter, to kill, to sacrifice, slaughter for sacrifice. So when I slaughter an animal for sacrifice, there is a different, when I kill that animal in that manner, there's a different Hebrew word for that, and that Hebrew word is zabak, right? So far we go through three scripture with kill, right? And the three Hebrew word for kill in the different manner in which whatever is put to death. It's three different Hebrew word and it have three different meaning, right? So you cannot attach killing to every form of taking a life, right? You have righteous killing and you have unrighteous killing, right? Because if me go over this, just like I can use these for sacrifice back in that time, use them for sacrifice or kill them to eat them, right? If I am hungry, because the Most High give you clean animals in which you can kill and eat, right, for food. Right now, if me go over there, so I me see a whole heap of sheep, right, and me just slaughter every one of them, cut off all of them head, and just leave them there, make them rotten, right, I'm gonna eat them or anything like that, hey, that is unrighteous, right? But if me go over there, I'm take a sheep, I'm carry him, I'm slaughter him, right, I'm clean him, I'm eat him the way the Most High I'm supposed to eat him, right? That is a righteous killing according to the scripture, right? So kill, the English, when I translate it to the English, every form of taking life, they put it under killing. But according to the Hebrew, it is not so. You have a different Hebrew word for every form of taking a life, right? Now let me go into one or two more before I wrap up. Deuteronomy 19, 4. Alright, this is the case of the slayer which shall flee thither, that he may live. Whosoever killeth his neighbor ignorantly, whom he hated not in time past. Right? So if I kill a neighbor ignorantly, right? Let us go into that kill. And it's a different Hebrew word, which is naka. It's said to strike, to smite, to eat, to beat, to slay, to kill, to be stricken off, smitten, to be stricken or smitten, right? So when the stars go down, it's a scourge, like when you beat him and him dead. Because if you have a slave, right, and you smite that slave and that slave die, that is a different killing than if a man live with another man, and the scripture said you shall be put to death if you kill a man like that. That is a different killing, that is a different Hebrew word, right? So you have each form of killing. To understand them perfectly, you have to go into the Hebrew word to find out what type of killing is that, right? Let me just go into one more. It It's a Deuteronomy 32 verse 39. It says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Now, this is talking about the Mosiah. Let's see what Hebrew word muff here. Now, this Hebrew word is muff. This is a different Hebrew word for killing. It said to die, to kill, to have one executed. To die as penalty, right? For say if you do something wrong, right, and the Mosiah kill you, that's a penalty. To kill, to death, to dispatch, to kill. It's causatively to kill. No, if you do something that you're supposed to die, the Mosiah is going to kill you for that, right? And that Hebrew word for that is maf. Right? Maf. Right? And it's to kill with a cause, eh? So hey, I hope that this is the end of that video. Zine. Hope it was edifying and it was to the point and it cover and it clear up this whole matter of killing and murder. Right? Hope you understand the difference that in English you have kill that cover all form of taking a life, right? And you have in the Hebrew you have different Hebrew word for different reason of taking a life. You have different way to take a life. You have a righteous way and you have an unrighteous way. And this in the Hebrew, right, it go to the point. It give you the different Hebrew word. It give you the different understanding so you know exactly what is happening there, right? So this is why the reason why you have to go back into the Hebrew to get a full understanding of the scripture. You have to go back where the scripture is coming from. Okay? So with that, master, praises to Yahweh Bashmi Ashai Bashim Kodash, the belongers to the apostles of GMS, and all your brothers in the highways and the byways doing the work of the Most High in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.